Good
evening.
evening.
How are
Good
you?
evening, Anima. I'm doing wonderful and all is everything is fine, everything is good. Tell me about yourself. How have you been doing?
Yes, my Sunday is going well till now. It is productive and useful for me. And now I'm connecting with you, so it is so productive. I can say that.
I also feel quite energetic for this
Mhm.
session because since morning I was busy with chores and everything. Since I don't take any classes on weekends, so I'm mostly, just lingering around here and there, doing nothing. So I feel very unproductive. So when you asked me for this session, I was really very happy. Okay, I'm going to do
Yes,
something interesting.
it's true. If we took session, so really the day is productive for
Mm,
us.
exactly, I agree with that.
So, ma'am, could
Yes,
you introduce yourself little bit? I know
okay.
about you little bit, but not much more.
So, my name is Pooja Rathod. I am from Delhi.
Mhm.
And talking about my academic background, I have a bachelor's in English literature. I have also completed my B.Ed. Talking about my certifications, I am TESOL and IELTS certified trainer. And I currently teach at Ocean English Academy. And I have experience of more than 2 years in teaching, and I would say it's my passion. I thoroughly enjoy teaching,
Oh,
so I
really?
love
It sounds
interacting with
good.
people. Yes. And I enjoy having conversation with people. I have a YouTube channel where, I sometimes post videos, when I have interaction with some good people. So yeah, that's about me.
Really, it's
Tell me about
interesting.
you.
Sound good.
Mhm.
Okay, so my name is Anima. Basically, I'm from Jharkhand, but currently staying in Pune, Maharashtra, because my husband is working here, and I'm a mother of one kid. And if I talk about my education, so I've completed my master in computer application, and
Wonderful to
now
know that.
I'm arranging my home, doing all this thing at home.
And how you started this journey, what motivated you to start your channel or to become an English language enthusiast? What's
Okay, so
your
I have
motivation?
been started my journey since 2 years back. uh, I just watched like Rajni Verma video that time, and I started my journey that time. But meanwhile, I'm not doing consistency. I am suffering from some health issue. So I just took break in between, like 8 to 9 months. After that, again I restart my journey few months back.
Very nice. That's really nice. You are a very hardworking woman, I must say. Because sometimes we are not able to be consistent because of many reasons, but
Yes.
it requires a lot of willingness and dedication to work, like start something again, takes a lot of effort
Yes,
from
it's
us.
very difficult to
But
manage, like restarting journey.
yes, the first step is the most challenging one.
Hmm.
Okay. And what kind of videos do you post on your channel?
I'm posting like a conversation videos, sometimes solo videos also, like this.
Yep. And yes, you can start asking me any questions if you have.
Ah, yes, I have many more questions for you.
Okay.
Okay, so
Shoot.
so first tell me one thing. What is your favorite food? What do you want to eat or what do you want to make?
I love Rajma Chawal. I
Okay.
have two, three favorite dishes. So first is Rajma Chawal. Second is dosa. I love South Indian food a lot.
Mhm.
And third is I think homemade food. I pretty much love eating dal chawal,
Okay.
sabzi roti. That's good for me. But I prefer eating healthy stuff more. I don't like oily or deep fried food. I try to
Okay.
avoid eating such kind of food. Yes.
So when you will go outside, so which food you preferred?
Depends on my mood.
Okay.
Sometimes uh, I don't want to take heavy meals, so just kind of like pani puri or burger or
Okay.
uh, roll, something like this. It
Mhm.
totally depends on what I'm craving for. I
Okay.
can crave for
Depending
anything.
on the
Yes,
situation and mood also.
yes, yes.
Hmm.
Sometimes you have very bad craving for something.
Mhm.
Uh, yes, so it depends totally on the mood. Tell me about you. What do you love eating the most? What's your favorite dish?
Yes, I love to eat always chole bhature whenever I will go
Okay.
outside, or if in the weekend sometime I make also chole bhature at home because me and my son both
Very
are
nice.
love to it. It's not healthy for us, but sometimes we eat.
People in Delhi really love chole bhature, That's like their
Mhm.
Sunday favorite breakfast. And you even get like the best kind of chole bhature here in Delhi because the recipe is
Yes.
really very nice. You can't get that some other city. I've tried it and I really enjoyed it a lot. And I would say that, when I'm really craving for chole bhature, when I take the first bite, it just feels scrumptious for me.
So did you
So
make chole bhature at home, or you just prefer to order? Or
no, I prefer to order sometimes,
Mhm.
but when I feel like I don't want to eat anything from outside, then we can make at home.
Okay. Mhm.
I'm not a very good cook, but still I can manage to cook in some way.
Okay. Mm. So second question for you. If you could have dinner with anyone, so with whom you enjoy your dinner?
Right? Asking me for like any celebrity.
Any celebrity or any family member, anything you.
With family member, it is pretty much possible we can go out, so we don't have to imagine.
Yeah,
Um,
sometimes we
with,
are busy for doing all those things. So sometimes we don't have time to go outside.
yeah, yeah, true. So I think my favorite celebrity I'm going to talk about,
Okay.
with whom I would love to, because her aura is just so fantastic. So her name is Priyanka Chopra.
Oh my
I
God.
always get so fascinated by her interviews, by her personality. I find her very, very, eloquent speaker as well. So maybe if I get an opportunity, I would love to have dinner with her. I would like
Yes.
to uh, know, like, what is the reason of such, great aura, great personality that she has.
Yes. If I talk about myself, so I also prefer to her also, because when I saw her video, really I'm energetic. I feel good, and I learn lots of things from her.
Yes, yes. There's no other celebrity that can match her, I must say.
Yes, it's
Well,
true.
she's very confident. She's very confident, and for all good reasons. She's very talented. She's very hardworking, and she manages her personal and professional life very
Hmm.
well.
And first thing, she is motivated us.
Yes, she can definitely inspire all of us
Hmm.
through her journey. I automatically smile, whenever I watch her interviews. And through her interviews also, I have like, gained confidence to speak English because
Yes.
she is a great public speaker, right? So, uh, through her interviews and through her public speeches, I felt like if they can do it, we should also encourage ourselves to speak in public because this is something, which I used to be afraid of, like public speaking.
Okay.
So
So, do you have any question for
let's.
me?
I would love to know like who is in your family and how you usually, spend your day, how your
Okay.
day looks like.
Okay. So, I'm living in nuclear family. So, my husband, my son, and me, we all are at our home. And yeah, sometimes we spend our weekend like we will go outside or game zone or like shopping or somewhere like taking dinner. So that's how we spend our weekend. And if I talk about the weekdays, so weekdays is as usual, like always busy.
Very hectic.
Yes.
Yes. So apart from posting videos on your channel, do you also have some other, job? Do you work somewhere else also?
No, ma'am. Earlier days, I worked somewhere like Flipkart, only 2 and 3 months. After that,
Okay,
I
okay.
just quit my job because of hectic schedule. Because my son is very little now, so it is very hectic to manage for myself.
Okay, that's understandable. By the way,
Yes.
you're doing a good job. Like managing your channel also requires a lot of consistency, a lot of
Yes,
efforts, I would
it's
say.
as well as patience
Being a
also.
homemaker, yes, being a homemaker also, it's like 24/7 job.
Yes.
Can't take a break even a single day.
Mhm.
So it's very tiring, But still, if you're taking time for yourself, doing something even for like 1 or 2 hours a day, we somehow feels, alive. Okay, we are doing something better also. We are not just living a monotonous life. So it gives a break from our chaotic schedule, I must say.
Ma'am,
So
how
it's
you
really
can
good you're doing
manage?
such
Like you are
policy.
doing all you are doing lots of things meanwhile. So how you can manage? Can you share with
I try to be
that?
productive. Well, I don't
Mhm.
think I'm doing everything well. Talking about how I manage household chores, I have fixed time for that. So most of my work I finish in the morning itself, cooking, cleaning, everything, because my husband and my father-in-law, they both leave for work early. So we do all the cooking in the morning itself, and we are free from the kitchen by 11:30 or 12 o'clock. So then I start taking classes, my online sessions, and I
Mhm.
have like back-to-back sessions, like sometimes 3 hours in the afternoon, sometimes 4 hours. After completing those classes, if I get some time, I take an afternoon nap because I badly need some rest in the afternoon after taking like back-to-back sessions, and it just gets very exhausting. So and then I also speak to my mother, you know, because she often misses me. It's just been 6 months of my marriage, so she still does
Okay.
miss me. So yes, I'm a newly married. Don't look
Okay.
like yes. So yeah, I speak to her, and then if I want to watch something on my phone, I watch it. I scroll the Instagram reels. It's everyone's habit, right? And then yeah, sometimes I also have conversation with some YouTubers,
Mhm.
and I upload it on my channel. And yes, till 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock, I finish all my work. After that, I'm free, and then again, I start preparing dinner in my kitchen. I go back to my kitchen around 6. From 6 to 9, I'm again busy with the household chores. And then after coming back at 9, I can take 1 or 2 sessions. And yes,
Video
till
session or
11,
audio session?
no, 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 video session. My classes are all in like
Okay.
video.
Mhm.
Yes,
So, ma'am,
connect with
from
my
where
students.
you start your YouTube channel?
I was so inconsistent, you know, not like others, who start and they, reach to a pretty good level in a year or
Mhm.
so. I was very inconsistent because I never pushed myself very strong and very hard to,
Mhm.
no, I never forced myself. If I felt like I want to upload something, I will upload. If I don't feel like, I will
Okay.
not. Because my others things are also, I have to prioritize them.
Mhm.
So I started my journey, I think, in 2020 or 2021. I don't even remember. But after a few months of working there, I used to enjoy the comments I used to receive. People used to share
Mhm.
their, appreciation and everything. So it was very grateful journey for me. And after a few months, I took 2, 3 years of gap,
Break.
and then I think 1 or 2 months, 2, 3 months back, I again started.
But
So
I
then
think
I
so
again
nowadays you are putting video on your channel.
No, there was again a very short gap, not a very
Okay.
long one, but I'm thinking of, that's why I was thinking, whenever I'll have a session with someone, I'll at least try to record it. Otherwise, I get so lazy to separately record a session.
Record it. Mhm.
So, yeah. So that's why,
I saw your video from Karishma Chauhan or Sunita Rawat. So that
yeah,
time
I
I
recently
that
recorded
time
this
I just think
for
that
them.
I also want to connect to her.
I love, as I told you, I love connecting with people who are fluent speakers, who are really good, doing good in their career. So it's a nice opportunity for me. And also, it's a sort of practice for me. Otherwise, sitting at home, we're just getting bored, just wasting our time. So it's a good thing to have a session. And you tell me how you manage your time effectively.
Okay, so nowadays it is a piece of cake for me because I put my son in school. So he goes to school at 8:30 and he came back to home at 12:30. So that time after that I just finished all these households within 9:30 or 10 sometime. And I'm totally ready to do session at 10 to 12.
Very
So that's
nice.
how I manage. And in weekend, sometime
After
he,
having kids, I think
it's
having after having kids, it becomes even more challenging because
yes, it's very
kids need
challenging.
your attention, your time, and you can't compromise, your kids' quality time.
Okay, ma'am. So, how I can improve my communication? What do you think about my communication? Is it up to the mark? It's not up to the mark, but what do you think? I'm in intermediate level or beginner or
I think your level is intermediate. You can speak clearly, and you are aiming to be fluent, right? You want to be an advanced speaker. For that, your pronunciation is really very important.
yes.
We work upon our vocabulary and grammar, everything, but we neglect the pronunciation part, which is very.
Hmm.
So there are some tips you can follow, like shadowing practice. You can listen to some, good videos and practice shadowing. With the help of shadowing technique, you will understand like where you are making mistake. Okay, so I know because people from Odisha and Jharkhand, Bihar, these kind of states, they often make mistakes
Yes.
with pronunciation, like so, sure sounds. So for that, you should listen very carefully,
Okay.
and you
Hmm.
should understand how your tongue should be placed, how your teeth, the lips should be placed to produce that sound correctly. You know, it's very difficult to explain like how to do it, but when my students struggle with this problem, I, make them practice a lot in the class.
Mhm.
And I ask them that, although it's very boring and exhausting, but you have to do it because there is no other way. I give them words like sit and son and she. So sir, and to differentiate the sound of sir and shy, I give them a lot of words. I make them practice tongue twisters also because I feel like everything else is secondary, but pronunciation is very, very important. You cannot undermine the importance of it. So that's why I give make them practice for 1 week, and within that 1 week, I think most of them improve. So,
Yes.
you should find out like what kind of things will work. And you can also take help of ChatGPT, okay? And like you can note down some words with sir and sure sounds, and you can record yourself speaking those words so that you can hear whether you are speaking correctly or not. So after you have mastered your pronunciation, which is a very major part of your communication, next comes your fluency. I
Okay.
think fluency is all about how articulate you are, how clearly you express your thoughts and ideas. So, for that, you should try to have more and more conversation, which you're already doing, right? In exposing yourself to a different kind of people, right? Uh, Also try to speak to mostly people who are better than you, who are, at a level above than you, some advanced, because listening to those kind of speakers will really, improve your fluency. Okay. So that's why, people who are at intermediate level, they these days are joining platforms like English Yari and Clapping Go because
Mhm.
they
Yes.
are finding expert tutors who
Mhm.
are rectifying their mistakes, who are guiding them for the next step. And basically, practicing with them really helps you to boost your confidence. If you are intermediate and you're practicing with someone who is again intermediate, that will not help
Not.
in the long term. You will feel, oh, I'm speaking so well. I don't need any improvement. But the reality will struck you only when you are speaking to the advanced. So this is something you can try doing, right?
So,
And
what do you
yeah,
suggest if
otherwise,
I
you're speaking fine.
what do you suggest if I want to take a session with English Yari or Clapping Go? Is it good for me right now?
Uh, that's not the like final solution. Mostly
Mhm.
depends on your own practice. They are
Mhm.
going to help you, but they can't spoon feed you. So everything depends on you. If you are following the suggestions they are giving you, if you are doing your homework and whatever mistakes they
Mhm.
are rectifying, if you're working on that, then I think you will get the better result. Only and only depending on the trainer, any kind of trainer. Even my
Mhm.
students, if they depend on me, I'll tell them honestly, it's not possible to improve by just joining classes.
Mhm.
Your improvement happens only when you put in efforts,
Good
right?
effort.
So, You can take the trial session and maybe you can find out whether you are able to, have a good rapport with the trainer, whether they understand your requirements, whether you think they'll be able to solve your problem.
Okay.
It's totally up to you because I haven't tried it yet, so I
Okay.
can't really say whether it's good or bad. But I'm just providing you a suggestion
Hmm.
that can
Hmm,
work
hmm,
along.
hmm, hmm. And how I can improve my vocab. Sometime I
For
watch a
vocab, I
video
think
from advanced podcast or like advanced speaker, and after 2 days, 3 days back, I just forgot. So, what is the solution of this?
it happens with all of us. In my journey also, every time when I want to improve my vocab, I start listening or reading. But it's very natural for a human brain, which has like it only keeps the limited words if you don't revise it regularly, right? Otherwise, we'll forget it. So you can try to use it in your conversation. If you are learning any new word today, make sure that you paint some sentences around it, but in a context. Okay, so even I know so many words, but if you ask me, I'm teach me good vocabulary, I'll won't have anything because I've just forgotten. It happens with all of us because even I, when it comes to speaking, I speak very basic words, right? So we all want to boost, like upgrade our vocabulary, but we think, okay, just we don't want to step outside our comfort zone. So if
Maybe
you
we are in comfort zone. That's the reason we are in comfort zone.
Yes, yes. I think listening, regularly is important. Or if you are not a good listener, you can try reading. But listening and reading both are something which, in the long run, helps you to boost your vocabulary.
Yes,
So if you
nowadays
are,
I'm inculcate the habit of reading also. Sometimes it is monotonous for me, but I will try.
yes, for me, I can't read much. I get bored very easily. I force myself a lot. I have tried so many times, but I find listening much more easier and comfortable than speak. Even I enjoy listening more. I can listen to a 30 minutes video with no like without getting bored or anything, but reading a book for 30 minutes is like uh, a tedious task for me.
So,
Yeah.
which type of content I prefer to watch?
Again, that's your preference, whether you like to watch news or try watching something informative, I must say. These days, many conversations are available on so many YouTubers' channel.
Yes.
So if there's some advanced speakers speaking to good YouTuber, I mean, both of them have to be good level of speakers. They shouldn't make any mistake. If I consume wrong quality content, otherwise, how will I speak? Well, if I'm consuming the wrong. So always choose to watch videos of those YouTubers who are having a good
Good day.
fluency, who have mastered this language. There are many good channels, seriously. You can just explore through it. Yes.
Okay.
And these days you're watching podcast?
Yes, sometimes I watch podcast or try to try Rajni Verma, Karishma
Yeah,
Chauhan.
yeah, she has started coming up with podcast as well.
Yes. So
Yes, yes.
depending on my mood.
Exactly. We are human beings. We follow our instincts. Okay. Okay, yeah. Anything else you want to ask me?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so shall we wrap up our session for now?
Yes, yes, yes. Mhm.
Okay.
Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. I'm glad to see you.
I'm equally very delighted to have this conversation with you, and I really, enjoyed this thoroughly. And I must say that you are a wonderful person. Your smile
Thank you
just
so
made
much.
my day. Yes.
Thank you so much, ma'am. It was wonderful
Thank you for
connecting.
inviting me.